On to some sports news now. Here's Charles Aruka. Charles.
Well, thanks, Ijoma. Former FIFA Executive Committee member Amos Adamu's 3-year ban for seeking bribes to influence his World Cup vote has expired and is free to work in football again. Adamu said he bears no grudge against anyone but refused to comment on a possible return to soccer. He was one of a number of high-level FIFA officials implicated in corruption allegations concerning the fiercely criticized votes selecting Russia and Qatar as hosts of the 2018 and 2022 World Cups. Here in the country, the Delta State Sports Commission has dissolved Warri Wolves Management Board with immediate effect. The board was dissolved after the Commission and the States Football Association carried out a review of the club's performance in 2012-2013. Secretary General of the State FA, Friday Onocha, just said the action is aimed at repositioning the club for optimum service delivery. Elsewhere on the continent, Pharaohs of Egypt coach Bob Bradley is hoping to make amends when they take on Ghana in the second leg of the FIFA 2014 World Cup playoff. Bradley, who does not want to leave Egypt, wants his players to give off one last valiant effort in the second leg in a month's time. Egypt were dismembered 6-1 in Kumasi, Ghana's fortress, leaving the Americans' future hanging in the balance. And in Europe, the draws for the 8 European nations gunning for a ticket to the 2014 World Cup in Brazil have been decided. The process saw 4 seeded teams in Pot 1 determined by their position in the FIFA World Ranking, each paired up with one of the sides in Pot 2. Portugal hosts Sweden in the first leg tie. France will be away to Ukraine. Greece tackle Romania at home, while Iceland face Croatia. And that's it on sports news. It's back to Ijoma.
Well, thank you, Charles. We shift focus from sports now to update you on the Kenya Westgate Mall attack, where CCTV footage shows how the whole incident played out. Today, that footage appears to show Kenyan security forces looting shops during the attack. Here's Cynthia Are with the details.
Appalling is the word. In the footage, some Kenyan soldiers can be seen carrying white shopping bags, while others appear to take white boxes from a mobile phone store. At least 67 people died when suspected Al-Shabaab militants stormed the Nairobi shopping center on the 21st of September. The Kenyan military says it is investigating the looting allegations. News agencies say the CCTV footage is taken inside the entrance to the Westgate Mall's Nakumatt supermarket, which sells everything from food to televisions. Meanwhile, a Roma couple have been formally charged in Greece with abducting a young blonde girl, and they've been placed in detention pending a trial. The girl, named Maria, was found during a raid on a Roma camp in central Greece last week. Then, a Ukrainian student has admitted murdering an 82-year-old man who was walking home from a Birmingham mosque. Mohammed Salim was stabbed by Pavlo Lapshin in Small Heath on the 29th of April, just less than a week after Lapshin had arrived in the UK. Plus, 3 people, including a girl aged 8, died when gunmen on motorcycles opened fire on a wedding party outside a Coptic Christian church in Cairo. At least 9 others were wounded in the attack in Giza. However, there's been no immediate claim of responsibility so far. Egypt's Coptic Christian community has been targeted by some Islamists who accuse the church of backing the army's overthrow of President Mohamed Morsi back in July. And there you have it. Those are the top stories on the Foreign Scene.
Thanks a lot, Cynthia. And on entertainment news tonight, the annual Celebration concert held many spellbound. Here's Victoria Ido to tell us all about it. Tonight on entertainment news, multitudes trip into the new African shrine to celebrate the life and times of Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti as the 2013 edition of the annual celebration holds sway. The week-long event, which was graced by many of the A-list artists in the country, reached a crescendo on Sunday. Fela Anikulapo Kuti died in August 1997 at the age of 58. Join Entertainment News at 9 p.m. next Saturday for details of the 2013 edition of Celebration. Moving on now, Ghanaian artist Fuse ODG beats Nigerian music heavyweight Wizkid, Ice Prince and Tiwa Savage, as well as South African singers Matt Fikizolo and Liquid Death to the Music of Black Origin Award Prize for the Best African Act. The singer, who's a raving singer and tenor, is also making waves in Nigeria, was named winner on Sunday in Scotland. And the Nigerian movie industry, popularly dubbed Nollywood, continues to draw international attention as a German researcher, Matthias King, from the Institute of Anthropology and African Studies, writes a book on Nollywood. The German-based professor revealed that the book is a product of over 10 years research work done.
I also became interested in the way Nollywood, the English language Nigerian video film industry, the films travel all over Africa and beyond. So later on I had a research project in Tanzania, that is Eastern Africa, and I was kind of amazed to learn how Nollywood films are also watched and cherished there.
And to the box office now, 3D outer space thriller Gravity continued to rocket past its box office competition over the weekend, with sales in excess of $170.6 million. On second place is Tom Hanks' movie based on a real-life pirate attack, Captain Phillips, with $17.3 million in ticket sales, while Warner Brothers' horror flick Conjuring made it to the third spot. And that's all for tonight. The News at 10 continues shortly. Well, thank you, Victoria. And the main news again. A former military president, Ibrahim Babangida, has called for the devolution of powers among the three tiers of government in the spirit of true federalism. Well, that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Hunyato. Do have a great night.